Today I'd like to talk about a bundle that we put together that's inspired by Five More Sleeps Till Christmas by Jimmy Fallon. It's a fun new book about a boy who, for each of the 5 last days before Christmas, he's talking about how excited he is and how he just can't wait and there's no way he can get to sleep because he's too excited, and then each night he does manage to fall asleep. It's very charming, and we thought, since this year so many people aren't going to be able to travel to visit their families in other parts of the country, that wouldn't it be fun to send 5 books? And these are all brand new books in this bundle, so you know that they're books that these children won't have yet, and the kids will be able to read one book for each of the 5 nights before Christmas and help them maybe get to sleep a little bit sooner on each of those very exciting nights. So we start with 5 More Sleeps Till Christmas, and then you can read them in any order. We have Jan Brett's Cozy. We have signed copies, and this is a really charming story about a musk ox and the animals that find him to be very cozy in the cold winter days, and by the end they all become friends by the end of the winter. That's fun. And then we have By Penguin, which if you were buying it separately you might include a little cute penguin. And this is about a little penguin, and as he's sitting there with his flock, oh boy, the little chunk of ice crack, and off he goes on a great adventure, and he floats around the world. It's a great imaginative story, and he does end up back with a surprise at the end, to see his family again, and everyone's happy to see him. A really fun, very, more sounds than words to this one. Really fun. And then we have A Polar Bear in the Snow. This is by Mac Barnett, and he is always inspired by books that really make kids think about things in a little bit different of a way. So he's a fan of Margaret Wise Brown. You'll remember in Goodnight Moon, where one of the pages reads, "Good night, nobody." And I always wonder, what are the kids thinking when they hear that line? And this book is like that. It's a polar bear in the snow, and there he is. Can't see him. Yep. Still asleep. He lifts his nose to sniff the air, and off he goes, but we don't know where he's going. So just a lot of questions in this. Is he going to visit seals? Is he going to see the man? Where is he going? And at the end we just wonder, and I think it's such a nice end of the night kind of story where you get kids thinking, well, where might he be going? Great imaginative story. And if you were to buy this separately, you could include a little polar bear guy with him. And then last in the 5-book bundle, we have The Woodland Dreams. And for him, we've got a little red squirrel. And of course, this is actually part of the bundle too, all for $99.95. And in Woodland Dreams, we've got a girl and her dog going through the woods and finding each of these woodland creatures getting ready for a long winter nap. And just the words: wide-eyed runner, spotted sunner, evening's sounding, scurry, rush, safely nap in wooded brush. And inviting them to all head off to bed. And then finally at the end, she is the last woodland creature to go to bed. So a very fun set of books. Send it to someone you're not going to be able to see this year, and give them 5 fabulous nights before Christmas.